The girl hid in fear under the bed. A pair of feet with 5 fingers jumped down from the bed. It was searching everywhere for the girl. The girl hiding under the bed didn't dare to make a sound. At this moment, the monster slowly walked toward the window. Strange sounds came from its mouth. It seemed to be summoning its companions. The girl closed her eyes tightly and prayed not to be found. Fortunately, the monster didn't notice the girl. It climbed onto the windowsill and left. After seeing the monster leave, the girl quickly crawled out from under the bed. She ran over and closed the window. Then she leaned against the wall, gasping for air. The scene just now was too horrifying. After calming herself down, the girl peeked out again. This time she didn't see the monster anywhere. The girl breathed a sigh of relief, but the next second she heard strange noises coming from the roof. Realizing that the monster was still on the roof, the girl was terrified. She quickly ran toward the door and locked it before the monster could reach it. Just when the girl thought she was safe, the lights and speakers in the room suddenly started flickering uncontrollably. The loud noise made the girl scream in fright. She searched everywhere for the remote, trying to turn off the flickering TV. But no matter how many times she pressed the buttons, the TV didn't respond at all. Fortunately, the clever girl quickly unplugged it. The sound vanished instantly. The room fell into a terrifying silence. The girl knew she couldn't escape the monster, so she hurried to make a rescue call. But as soon as she picked up the phone, a piercing noise came from the receiver. Then the door behind her shattered. Even the refrigerator door began opening and closing by itself. Terrified, the girl turned around and ran. Just as she was about to leave the room, she suddenly saw the monster walking down the stairs. Panicked, the girl backed away. She hid behind the cabinet, not daring to move. After the surroundings went quiet, the girl cautiously peeked out to check the situation. The girl was startled. In the reflection of the mirror, she saw the monster putting the phone back. The girl covered her mouth and didn't dare to breathe. Then the monster suddenly looked in her direction. It seemed to have noticed something. The girl didn't dare to make a sound. Then she heard footsteps. Soon a pair of feet appeared under the refrigerator. Such a terrifying sight made the girl turn and run. But as soon as she reached the door, a flying board hit her. The girl was knocked to the ground, but this was no time to rest. She quickly dragged her body back into the room. Then the monster approached. Seeing the girl trying to escape, it flipped the table over. The monster seemed to have telekinetic powers. Sure enough, before the girl could react, a strange force hurled her across the room. The terrified girl began struggling. In the chaos, she struck the monster with a broken piece of the table. And just like that, the monster died. As the monster fell to the ground, the girl quickly hid aside. The next day dawned. The girl remembered the monster from last night. At first, she thought it was just a vivid nightmare. But when she saw the monster's body, she finally realized everything was real. She covered the monster with a bedsheet, then got ready to call the police. But during last night's fight, the phone had been destroyed. Helpless, the girl went to town to report it herself. But halfway there, she found an overturned truck. The girl hurried over to check.